output. So what I'm going to do here, again, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. Again, not liking this relationship there for some reason, but I also have that right there. You have a little bit of blue that goes on, a real subtle blue that goes on underneath your eyes.
Some lack of sleep.
That could be it, lack of sleep.
Terrible sleep.
Okay. And there, right there, and I'll come back over here. And now I'm going to go ahead and carry this down. So often this phase of it is just, it's not always color as much as it is just trying to construct the shadows. You know, I'm trying to get that right first, and then you come back over and then, you know, try to make it look right after you got all that done. But, and then this part is just a little strong pink right there. And just like that. Like that. And then what I have is I have a network that comes up like this, kind of straight across, and back down again. And a little bit pink there too. Okay, and then again it goes to almost a white. And by the way, the color of the lower lip almost gets lost with the rest of the skin. His lips are not like, you know, so you almost lose that lower lip in color, that is. Well, I'm drinking a beer, so I got to wait for him to finish that. Okay. You know, he's done that. I think his lips went more red just a second. Could have been the death grip around the bottle. So, see this? Got this right there. This right there. So I'm seeing that the back side is right here. And again, right at this point I'm dry brushing now. I'm just trying to get this lighter and get the contour to where I want it. Okay, and I've got this right there. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk it up here, and I'm going to take it right there. And bring this in a little bit more here. I see what's going on here. So we have a brighter part right here of the ear, and then it gets lost again right about there. This is right here. I think I had to, that's right there. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm liking that. Add a little bit more yellow to my skin color here, because I need a little bit more yellow on some of these parts. Some of these parts need quite a bit more yellow. And I'll bring it down like this. Dry brushing there. Yellow here in the nose, because that helps bring the nose forward. It's a warm color here, and also I'm going to put some right there. And having done that right there, chin like that, like that. And now what I'm going to do, I'm grabbing a dark color right here, and what I'm going to do right here is I just want to go ahead and bring this in so I can define this better, so I'm sure. I want to draw in here and make sure that I've got everything I need right here, and call it right there. So I'm going to come in here. I'm just going to real quick scrub this in, because I want to get some defined dark around that face so I can know so I know what I'm doing. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and go back to some other things. Here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to throw these in because I don't want to. Take it in like out, get a little bit, get it nice and dry if I can. Alright. pliers in there, something right about there. Alright, now, right about here, whose eyebrow goes in the shade, it's a lot darker. You get the bottom of the cap right about there. It comes up like this. Alright, and it does this. Like that. It actually comes all the way down to, that's about where I have it actually. So I'm going to take it down there. I hate caps. In my world, there'd never be caps. But anyhow, I'm not complaining. Comments from the peanut gallery. It's not because this cap is black, I'm saying it, okay? Okay, I got this right here. Now you see this? I got this right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm looking at this and going, I did the hat way too big. Okay? I can see right now that it's way too big. It's like this. And something like this. Coming across here like this. And this cap on side almost disappears. So it does just like that, and actually comes up over like that, and it comes up like that. So, having done that, what I'll do probably, well, I'll do that in a minute. I'm going to try to get this shadow underneath the hat more flesh-like, more flesh color. So I'm going to go to a slightly larger brush, my middle-sized brush, and I'm going to mix up some brown again, trying to get it a dark brown, because you can see it's definitely a brown, but it's a dark brown. So let's see if I can pull that off. Oof. No, I don't know. It looks pretty dark over there. And that looks way too long. I'm mixing. I'm going way too far in the other direction. Too light. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this now. See, now it looks brown on my palette, real brown, but I think it may be okay for what we're doing. If you look at, well, you can't see the picture. Of course, he's sitting in front of me, and you can't see it. But there's actually double shadows going on here. You have this one shadow, dark shadow, that actually comes like this. And it actually comes over here, comes down. Alright, down there. Actually comes over his eyelid. Like that. And we'll go ahead and put it in there. It's still strong, I know. And it comes back up like that. And then I'll just dry stroke it and get it back. Or something like that. And we'll pick it up. And then it comes over here. But this shadow over here is actually a lighter color. It's almost like a, I'm not sure what it is. It's actually a lighter color red, almost not a pink, but much lighter. So I'm going to take it like this. Make sure I have some yellow in it, so I don't lose it. Just move this head again. There it goes. But I'm alright with it. I'm not getting upset. I'm not popping an attitude. Alright. Like this. Alright, scratch his nose. Like that. So look at this secondary shadow. Can we see that second? You all see that, right? My model sees it. Alright, so got that. I'm now looking at 30 minutes. Pressure's on. No pressure here. So, looking at 30 minutes, I'm going to take the bigger brush, and I'm going to paint in my black. My black as dark as I can get it. Use alizarin crimson and Prussian blue, and yellow medium, but not that much. Only paint to use is Old Holland brand. Anything else is crap. So, I said that for the benefit of God. So,
you getting endorsements?
No, not yet. Maybe. So, got this right here. Okay. Now we got that top part. See that right there? You see that? Now, though there's not a discernible difference in there's not really a discernible difference between the bill and the hat. I'm putting one in slightly because you want to see it. Okay? You really want to see it even though it's not there. So I'm going to put a slight lighter value gray in there and put it in like that, okay? We're going to put some other stuff around it. And also I'm going to put in a little bit of